Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to see exercise 4.4 problems. Okay, see the first one. In the given triangles find out x, y and z. See in the first one, this x is exterior angle and 50 and 60 are opposite angles to this, and interior opposite angles. So we know we can write x is equal to 50 plus 60. By what property we can write means exterior angle sum property or exterior angle property. Exterior angle property of triangle. Okay, so x is equal to 110 degrees. And similarly, from second diagram, this z is also exterior angle and 60 and 70 are interior opposite angles to this z. So we can write z is equal to 60 plus 70. So exterior angle property. So z is equal to 130 degrees. Okay. Similarly, from the third diagram also, here y is exterior angle and 35 and 45 are its opposite interior angles. So how can we write y as y equals to 35 plus 45. So the property here, I am writing here exterior angle property. Okay. So y equals to 80 degrees. Y equals to 80 degrees. Okay. Second problem. In the given figure, A is parallel to BT. So first we have to write given A is parallel to BT. So this AS and BT are parallel and angle 4 equals to angle 5. SB bisect angle AST. So AST, angle AST means angle 2 and angle 3. So we can write angle 2 equals to angle 3. Why? SB bisects angle AST. They gave. Okay. So basing on that, we can write SB bisect angle AST. Angle 2 equals to angle 3 we wrote. Okay. So now we have to find out the measure of this angle 1. Okay. So now watch carefully. See this AS and BT are parallel. Okay. And this is the transversal line. Now 3 and 6 alternate angles. Angle 2 and angle 5 also alternate angles. So I can write angle 3 equals to angle 6. Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Similarly, angle 2 equals to angle 5. This is also alternate interior angles. So next, these two lines are parallel and this is the transversal line. So one is exterior, the other is interior. So these are corresponding angles, right? So angle 1 equals to angle 4. Okay. So I am saying this as 1. The reason here is corresponding angle. Corresponding angles. Okay. So now see, angle 2 equals to angle 5. Angle 2 equals to angle 5 and angle 5 equals to angle 4. Right? So that implies we can write angle 2 equals to angle 4. Okay. So let it be 2. And angle 3. Angle 3 equals to angle 2. Okay. and angle 2 here only we have now. Angle 2 equals to angle 5 and angle 5 equals to angle 4. So finally angle 3 also equals to angle 4. This is 3. Okay. Now from figure what we can write? Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 are forming this line. So they are linear angles. So their sum is 180 degrees. 180 degrees linear angles. Okay. So but we have from angle 4. Instead of angle 1 we can write as angle 4 plus angle 2 angle 4 from 2 plus angle 3 angle 4 is equal to 180 degrees. How we wrote this? From 1, 2 and 3. Okay. This is 3. Okay. From 1, 2 and 3. So angle 4 plus angle 4 plus angle 4. Actually this is measure of angle 4. This is not value, no? So 3 angle 4 is equal to 180 degrees. Now angle 4 equals to 180 degrees by 3. So 3 6 are 18. So it is 60 degrees. So angle 4 equals to 60 degrees. But from 1 what we have? Angle 1 equals to angle 4. So that implies angle 1 equals to 60 degrees from 1. Okay. So therefore finally they asked to calculate angle 1. So angle 1 equals to 60 degrees. Third problem. So in the given figure AB parallel to CD and BC parallel to DE. We want to find out X and Y. See this one arrow mark is there, no? See this AB and CD are parallel. BC and DE are also parallel. So see now AB and CD are parallel, and if it is a transversal line, okay, so this is this AB and this CD, this BC is the transversal line. So 3x and 105 degrees are alternate angles, right? So AB parallel to CD. First we are considering 3x is equal to 105 degrees. How this 3x is equal to 105 degrees? Alternate angles, alternate interior angles. Each time you have to write the reason, alternate interior angles. So x is equal to 105 degrees by 3. 3 3s are 9. So 3 5s are 15. So x value 35 degrees. Okay. Now we got x. We want to find out this y. So now BC and this DE are also parallel. BC and DE are parallel. Okay. So this is a transversal line. BC and DE are parallel. So this CD is a transversal line. So if CD is a transversal, this angle and this two angles are alternate angles, right? So now we are considering BC parallel to DE and angle BCD equals to angle CDE. Here also alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Reason. Okay. So these two are equal. So angle CDE equals to, what is angle BCD? 105 degrees. Okay. Now observe this CDE is a triangle. In triangle CDE, what is the sum of three angles? Sum of three angles is 180 degrees. angle CDE plus angle CED equals to 180 degrees. Reason, angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. Okay, so angle DCE, angle DCE, we have 24 degrees plus angle CDE 105 degrees plus angle CED y degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So 24 plus 105, after adding we will get 129. So y plus 129 is equal to 180 degrees. So after transposing this 129, it will be minus. So y equals to 180 minus 129. So this is 51. So y value 51 and x value 35. Fourth problem. In the adjacent figure, BE perpendicular to DA and CD perpendicular to DA. Then prove that measure of angle 1 equals to measure of angle 3. So here BE perpendicular to this DA and CD perpendicular to DA. The lines perpendicular to the same line are parallel. Okay. So that implies CD parallel to BE. Okay. So this CD parallel to BE and DB as a transversal. See now, angle 1 and angle 3 are alternate interior angles, right? So when these two lines are parallel, the alternate interior angles are equal. So measure of angle 1 is equal to measure of angle 3. Reason what? When two lines are parallel, alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. That's it.